There's not going to be any specific count, but this is going to be a fairly quick video. First off, I set it up while it was moderately windy. Everything went up pretty well. I guyed out the guy outs that were on the wind side, and frankly, it was really solid. Granted, the winds weren't awful, so I can't really say how they were in that sort of way, but with some moderate winds, it really was solid. Now on this lake side, uh, I don't think it's rated as a two-person tent. I don't think any two men are going to be happy staying in here together. And this is coming from, I'm not even particularly homophobic, and I'll sleep closer to someone than a lot of other people, but I think that it's really more of like a one man and maybe a good medium-sized dog-sized tent, maybe 250 pounds of total inhabitants, 175-pound person, 75-pound dog. Maybe it's a two-man tent if they're 125 pounds apiece, but it is fairly small. In fact, my sleeping pad really touches both ends on it. Likes, it has a fair amount of features. Some of them I used, some of them I didn't use. I did like the nice little pocket switch. I mean, almost everyone puts that in. That was pretty nice and easy. But then the things like the zippered vents and the upper gear storage, although they were very light and not really affecting the weight of it much, weren't something I used very much. In fact, I would prefer that they beef up the tensioning system with a little bit bigger landlock style and cordage instead. That would be my preference to where the weight would go. Otherwise, I thought it was a very good tent as far as a lightweight freestanding tent that does pretty well. You're going to be hard pressed to do better than this. Now, I will also say, make a comparison in the freestanding versus non-freestanding. I didn't find the freestanding to be a giant benefit because it was windy. I still needed pretty good staking to anchor the tent. Not much different than I would have with a non-freestanding tent. I know some people complain with trekking pole tents and tents like that. They complain about the